We'll talk about that. And it's the 8th annual Flyover Film Festival. With me now is the executive director of the Louisville Film Society. It is Soozie Eastman. Soozie, welcome back to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me again.
All right, 8th annual Louisville Flyover Festival. Did I get it all right there?
You did.
All right, 8th annual, and that speaks to me. You know what that says? That's a success. You don't do 8 years unless it's going very well. Tell me the original thought process on the Flyover Festival and where you are today.
Well, I think that, so our co-founder, Ryan Daly, created Flyover as kind of a tongue-in-cheek. You know, a lot of people might refer to the middle of the country as Flyover, but we think when you stop in Louisville, Kentucky, you want to stay here. So we use it as very tongue-in-cheek, and it was really about bringing a lot of different films here that might not otherwise be screened or seen here other than, you know, online or video on demand. But this festival, what we're focusing on this year are films that are related to the bluegrass, either filmed here or connected here.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is good stuff, and I think people would be surprised at how much work is actually accomplished here, film work, wouldn't they, Soozie?
Oh, absolutely. We have a fantastic crew base here, and especially with the incentives that passed last year, we have a definite uptick of productions in the community. It's
an entire week-long festival. It starts July 24th. Let's take a couple of these events one by one. I said, Soozie, what would you like to talk about? All of these look very important, so there's a lot of information. So before we even start, if folks want to get the full rundown of the schedule, is there a website they can go to, Soozie?
Oh, absolutely. LouisvilleFilmSociety.org. We have the whole rundown there. All of our programming throughout the year is on there.
All right, there is the website on your screen. There we go. Okay, let's go with A Portrait of Wendell Berry. And that's Sunday, July 24th. He's an interesting guy. He's an author, he's an activist, he's a poet. Tell me about this.
Yes, he's also my next door neighbor out in Henry County, which I love too, right? I've known him since I was a little kid. Sorry. But yeah, so this is a great film that played at South by Southwest. We're premiering it here this Sunday. Laura Dunn, the director, will be here. Should be a great screening at the Kentucky Center.
All right, I don't want to tell you about events that you want to highlight. You tell me the ones that you want to highlight, and you think maybe will have the most interest for our viewers. I see this one here, the Henry Caudill.
Oh, yes. Harry Caudill, who is, again, another fantastic Kentuckian. That is screening on Monday night at the Speed Cinema. Should be a great screening there. That's the world premiere. Also, something I'm really looking forward to is on Thursday night, we're screening the 35th anniversary of Stripes at Copper and Kings. Big outdoor screening, $3 a ticket. Bring a picnic, bring your chairs. We'll have a bar there. Come party and watch the 35th anniversary screening.
You know, I know that's a mass appeal movie, obviously a big success at the box office and kind of a breakthrough film for Bill Murray. But I think it's interesting because a lot of people don't realize that a lot of that was shot here in Louisville or in Fort Knox, right?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And I think that this is actually just par for the course of what we're going to be seeing moving forward. Are a lot more films coming out of here. So let's celebrate the past as we move into the future of filmmaking here. So we're really looking forward to Thursday. And then Friday night on the Belvedere, huge community-wide screening. It's really combining the music of Louisville with the film community. Free for everybody, great for all ages.
I would think with the Louisville Film Society, whenever we get entities that are successful here, it's usually because of partnerships. And you said, oh, hey, I want to get, first of all, a lot of these venues that you're visiting, there's a partnership there. But when you talk about joining film and music, I would think for what you do, that's important because you're combining two passions.
Oh, absolutely. And some of the films that we're screening have to do with the Louisville Orchestra. So to me, it's really, we're such an arts-based community, so supportive, very culture-rich, and to me, it's really about combining forces with other entities culturally in the community, because then we're all stronger together.
Okay, Louisville Film Society, as I said, this is the executive director, but Soozie, I know it's all about really pointing attention to this big Flyover Festival, but if folks are interested in joining the Louisville Film Society or more information on the Louisville Film Society, what would be the first step?
Well, absolutely. We have our membership that people can sign up for on our website at LouisvilleFilmSociety.org, and what they'll find is throughout the year we have premiere screenings and sneak preview screenings just specifically for our members. Very unique experiences for them, and it also helps us support the local filmmaking community, every member that we have. So.
All right. Well, again, I want to give some details, if we would, please. Up on the screen, the Flyover Festival. Plan on attending at least one of these events. Good way to get involved. I would think it's a good way to network a little bit. And there are your events. Any of them that you want to point out, Soozie? Just have at it.
Oh, absolutely. So, I mean, we're really looking forward to this Sunday with the Wendell Berry doc, and then, of course, the world premiere on Monday of the Harry Caudill film at Speed Cinema. And Tuesday, we're excited for Bear With Us, which has Colin Smith, who is a graduate of Walden Theater and St. Francis High School, starring in that film at Baxter Avenue Theaters.
All right. Thank you so much for telling us about the 8th annual. And next year you'll be back on again and continue the success. Keep it rolling.
Love coming here. pleasure.
Well,
Thanks for having us.
Can't you tell how genuine she is? She can't wait. Can you say that a little bit more with it?
I cannot wait to see you again, Mr. Ramsey.
Okay, there's genuine right there. Thank you, Soozie. Appreciate
Thanks for having us.
Florida is